Okay, so I had this idea, which was inspired by an exercise I did at work the other day, which is called
Push-ups?
Yeah,
That's a joke.
that's a joke. I work at a software job. We don't exercise our arms. We
Yeah.
exercise our fingers exclusively. No, we did this. We were like brainstorming new ideas to make our product better, I guess. And the exercise was that you'd have basically like 30 seconds to think of a new idea. And you just did this like 8 times in a row of like 30 seconds to write a full idea. And I was thinking that we could do this exercise and think of ways to make our podcast an Uber hit.
Ooh.
And then at the end, we'd all like share our like ideas. What do you guys think?
We think of it second. We think of an idea for 30 seconds.
So you get 30 seconds to think of an idea, and then you get 5 seconds break, and then you have to think of a new idea in another 30 seconds span.
Holy shit.
And you do this 8 times in a row. And then
We're doing it 8 times.
Yeah, and then at the end we all like share what we came up with.
Okay, I have a couple questions.
So I'll edit out the portion where we're just brainstorming.
Okay, that was
That
the
goes
first
without
question.
saying.
Second question is, do I have to like go grab a pen and pencil, or pen and paper?
Why not? Why not grab a pen and paper? It's the 21st
Okay.
century.
Okay. Well, can you edit out that part too?
Yeah, sure.
give me a second.
It's like, I'm about to go grab a pen. We're still doing this we're still doing this game where we have to brainstorm?
Yeah, but we haven't started it yet.
So we're gonna do 8 of them?
Yeah, we're gonna do 8 in a row.
That's a
Holy
lot.
shit. I feel like we should honestly
It's a
do a
lot.
couple rounds, because it's going to be a couple rounds until we start getting good at it.
You do 8 in a row, and then most of the ideas are probably gonna be garbage.
Yeah, but by the third set of 8, I bet you they'd be starting to get better.
you wanna do 8 times 3, what is that, 40, 100 rounds?
I don't want to do any rounds, but like in for a penny, in for a pound. You know, we might as well do it until it works.
That's a great point. Ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go. First idea. This is harder than I thought it would be. All right, 5 seconds off.
Woo!
Ready?
That's one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other one.
Okay.
All right, pencils down.
Wow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, pencils down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost halfway through.
This exercise sucks.
It's really hard. All right, time. 3, 2, 1. 8 is a lot, huh?
Yeah. Are we going again?
Yep,
Oh, fuck.
that's time. 5.
Oh my
4.
god.
You gotta let
3,
me finish writing
2,
and then give me 5
1.
seconds, okay?
Another one. There you go. Yeah, that's how it works. It
Is this
gets
how
your
they
brain
did it at work?
flowing.
Is this how they did it at work?
Yeah, it was this stressful. God, I haven't thought about an idea at all. All right, that's time. I didn't get one for that last one. I blanked. All right. The exercise is complete. All right. How did that go for people? All right? Pretty good.
I found that very stressful.
I would say it went great.
I thought it was extremely stressful as
I think
well.
I had 8 good ideas.
Dan, you want to start by sharing one?
I'm gonna share all 8, okay? I'm gonna rumble through them.
Right, you're going to roll through all of them.
Yeah. Okay, so the first idea is for a news segment, so we can kind of date this stuff. You know, somebody will share a current event, something that's happening
Ooh,
right now. and that could be like a staple segment. You know, someone takes care of it, but it's there every week. Start off with that. Could be a starting segment. Okay, I take it back. The second one's not good. It just says, we composed some music. Could we make a song?
I had the same one.
Like,
That was
we
my
probably
number 7.
could.
Like as an intro, or like
I don't
just
know,
like
just
we
like-
should
We could
become
try.
a band.
Yeah, just like for a little bit. See how good we can get like on this.
Just
yeah.
instead of being a podcast, just be a band.
Just for a segment. Just for a segment.
That would be a good segment if we just composed a pice of music.
Oh, here's
That could
another
go
bad
viral.
one. This one says longer monologues. Could cut down on crosstalk. Oh, this is a good one. This is a great one. Snack portion. We all try some snacks, or we like prepare something and then we eat it and we tell each other about it.
Ooh, and that really plugs into like the Nature Box sponsorship that is coming our way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I like to eat things, so if we had stuff to eat, it'd be nice. We could all try the same thing too. Like we could all buy like a certain snack from the store in preparation.
This idea particularly sounds like one that you just want to do, and
Yeah.
not one that really betters the podcast.
Oh, maybe I should just do it and just like eat in front of you guys. But like, this segment is me trying these new chips. Okay, then the next one is tied in a little bit. It's a drinks portion, so we all crack open a cold one.
That would be fun. If
Yeah.
there's a cold one, like in the middle of the show, it's just like cold ones,
Seventh inning
intermission.
stretch-ish, yeah.
Right, yeah.
This one says Charlie pays us for this bullshit
Oh, I like that one.
because you did it. At
Yeah, I
work.
did I just worked you guys to
Yeah.
the bone.
Then I said we take off our pants for a segment, and then the last one says porn makes money.
That's the whole concept.
I have 2 very similar ideas to that one.
There's a couple dollar signs after it, but that's the only writing.
I'll share some of mine if that's all right.
Yeah.
My first idea was Subway ads, which I think is like truly not an interesting idea, but I think we'd be swinging big if we had some ads in the Subway.
I just yeah, I guess.
Who would be on the ad? Like, what would the picture be of?
Yeah, what would the ad be?
I think we can move on to the next idea.
Yeah, my second idea was more guests at once. So if we had like 30 guests on at a time, I think that would be a really unique thing. You know?
What if we like take a caller?
Yeah, like
we
a
like call
podcast
someone
with a
like
crowd.
you're in Laughtown. Population
Yeah.
on the rise.
Yeah, just like what if instead of like each week having a new guest and then they leave the next week, each week we just add a new guest permanently. You know, that could become interesting.
Oh, we started a little town.
Yeah, and we start an actual town.
A laugh town. I like that.
We could send a letter to the president saying how good he is, and then he would tweet about that, and then in the letter we'd like have a little plug for Laughtown in it. You know? Because he would tweet it, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
If we sent him a letter that was like, "You're so dope," your penis is so large, he would tweet the shit out of that. And then we get some free advertising from
Yeah.
the one and only president. This next one was that we could, you know how some people get their rocks off of like just audio porn?
I
was thinking-
probably.
I was thinking maybe like we could do that sort of like as a segment, like
Oh.
just kind of
Oh,
yeah, like just like kind of some
Oh.
audio porn.
How's that, Chooch?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay.
My next idea was we could actually tell people about the website and the podcast. That would be a big plus, I think.
Yeah.
If we like shared the website anywhere.
Yeah, that would probably enhance our views.
Yeah. And then my last idea, which might be a little controversial, is that what if we just roll this into one of the demands of the Carl's Speak Back movement? Whatever, like, more listeners, please.
By like spring
Oh,
I
2018.
think that could work.
That one seems a little niche.
Yeah, it does seem niche. And then my last idea was just funnier, question mark? Which I thought,
Not really an idea.
no.
Just a word. Just a hope.
Just a hope.
Tina.
Yeah. Oh, and we haven't decided our cover art yet for the podcast, and so I just wrote maybe our cover art could be sexy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Show some skin on the cover art.
Just to pique initial interest.
Yeah.
All right, Tina, you're up.
All right, so I think my best ones came from how stressed this was making me. I really didn't like when Charlie would just count down from 5 very slowly.
Yeah, that was the worst.
Yeah. So I thought we could go up to people on the street and just start counting down from 5 in front of them and then saying, like, here's a podcast, it'll make you feel the opposite of that, which would be good.
That's decent.
Yeah, if a stranger walked up to me and gave me a countdown, I would be extremely on edge.
Yeah, and then you're like, you want to know how you can make it stop? Listen to the podcast.
I say we flip it around right there. We do the countdown, and then we, like, give them a piece of candy and be like, go to this podcast for more, you know, like a Valentine. Oh, we should do Valentine's.
Oh, you
Ooh,
guys
yeah.
Valentine's. I also thought you guys could, like, write a book and then buy 10,000 copies of your own book, and then you're on the bestseller list.
If we make the book, we can set the price, so we could sell it to ourselves for free.
Yeah.
And then that's an easy 10,000
And then up the
sales.
price once other people start buying it.
And then it becomes a bestseller.
Yeah, and then you're, like, on a list,
like based-
you know?
Yeah.
The
It's
only
like based on the
problem
award-winning
with the
podcast.
low price is that we have to make the books. So we're
It could
paying
be a short book.
like
It could be a picture book.
we would just have to print enough to buy them for $0 and still be on the bestseller. Like we'd have to have
Look.
a lot of books.
You got to spend money to make money.
What if we buy them and then we resell them?
Mm-hmm.
You get it?
No.
So, like, a used bookstore?
No. Because you have to have enough books sold to be in the bestseller list. So we buy just enough to get on the bestseller list, and then just use the same books that we bought from ourselves and resell them. Now that
they're bestsellers.
Now that they're a bestseller, yeah. Then
yeah.
I mean, we still have to make a lot of books.
Well, sometimes you got to make an investment.
I would say that is yes. Sometimes you have to invest in a con.
Tina, you have more ideas?
You could pay a street musician to sing a jingle on repeat. You would have to write the jingle, though.
So they'd sing our jingle, and they'd be like, "What's that from, street musician?" And the street musician would be like, "It's from this podcast that I was paid money to sing about."
Exactly. I think that would really, like, appeal to a younger crowd.
Okay.
Yeah, like advertise at the folk level.
Yep.
Would
Yep.
would anyone actually like walk up to a guy playing music and be like, "What is this song about a podcast?"
Charlie's Subway ad could be right behind him.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if we could roll that into the jingle? Like the
How much
jingle
do you
could
have
be
to pay a
like,
guy?
Yeah.
How much do you have to pay a guy to play a song on
Well, you
YouTube?
just
like,
put
I feel like
a tip in his hat.
Yeah, I don't think they take requests.
I mean, if you gave them like $10,000, they would do it. Maybe this is how we find the voice of our podcast. We pay a bunch of street musicians, then whoever comes up with the best rendition of our sheet music.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like a contest. What if we just did The Voice? Like, The Voice is really popular.
Yeah.
What if we were just, like, one of the guests on The Voice?
I'll be Kelly
If we could
Clarkson.
land a spot... If we could land, like, a judge spot on The Voice, I think the podcast would be more successful.
I think we can definitely knock
Yeah.
Kelly off.
Maybe we should do another one of these crazy eight exercises to figure out how to get onto The Voice.
Okay. Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe next time.
It is a stressful exercise, isn't it?
You really
Yeah,
stress me
that
out.
was... I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's the worst. Now imagine that in a business setting where if you don't come up with good ideas, you get chopped.
Did you come up with any good ones today?
Did I come up with any good ones? You mean just now on the episode?
At work.
Oh, at work I came up with one good idea, probably. And so I've been spared the brutal execution.
Did they rate the ideas afterwards?
Yeah, they rated all the ideas, and then everybody who had a rating score of less than the mean was sent to...
So they spanked?
Yeah, they were sent to the gulag at the basement of our office.
The basement?
And the basement? Yeah, I was combining bayou and basement because it's like very wet in the gulag.
Do they have that? Oh.
Yeah, basically anytime you're in like a major Fortune 500 tech company, they will have a gulag.
And it's kind of a bayou type basement deal.
Yeah. It's pretty standard practice actually, so
Oh,
you know.
that sucks.